Hello everyone, I'm Ted and I work here at Samsung. I'm here today to introduce you to the new Samsung Slate PC Series 7, a powerful PC with a second generation Intel Core i5 processor that delivers a visibly smart performance with a boost and has the added benefit of being in a Slate format that offers superior productivity and mobility. Before I go into some how-tos around the Samsung Slate PC, I'd first like to show you a short product introduction video to familiarise you with the features and benefits of the new Samsung Slate. So let's go through what I feel are some of the key points from that video. It delivers fast performance, with Intel's visibly smart Core i5 processor and an inbuilt solid-state hard drive. This gives you fast start in 2 seconds and a cold fast boot in 15. It has great usability, with Samsung's superior LCD technology featuring a 400 nit screen, which is 82% brighter than an ordinary LCD. It's also a Slate without any compromise in port connectivity and expandability, offering micro HDMI on the Slate itself and full-sized HDMI in the dock and full-size USB in both. Not only is the product touch optimized for Windows 7, but it also features input from the industry-leading Wacom Digitizer pen and has an ultra-thin and light wireless keyboard that's aluminium and is also full-sized. Lastly, it's truly mobile, so it's thin and very lightweight, weighing only 860 grams with a 12.9mm thickness. Remembering that it's very small and light, but also it's very powerful because it's running the latest second generation Core i5 processor from Intel.
Now we'd like to give you a short how-to guide in using the Samsung Slate PC Series 7. The first thing to do is to familiarise yourself with the Slate itself, having a look at the controls and the ports on all sides of the Slate. The important button is the on button, and that's in the top right hand corner, and this in the first bit will take you through setting up Windows. And then once Windows is complete, you can either enter sleep mode by pressing the power button or holding it down, or going through Windows itself to shut down the machine. Once it's then powered off, you can log on using the touch logon, and you can select the different kind of icons and the way that you want to log in. So you get the opportunity to choose a logon theme and a logon password, which is a color ball selected where you press a combination of color balls, and that becomes your login. So you don't need to type in a complicated password. One of the things we recommend you do is that you just have a look at the LCD brightness, and this is done through the easy settings to make sure it matches the way that you like to view the screen. Obviously, the brighter it is, that will have an impact on the battery life. And then everything else kind of launches from the home button, which is conveniently located right in the center of the screen in landscape mode. So this launches the touch launcher, which we'll go through in a few more details. You also have a range of easy setup settings that allow you to go through and access the power, the network, the display, and also to reconfigure the touch calibration. So everything there is there at the touch of a button. Because it's touch, a lot of people want to use that as their primary mechanism to engage with the tablet. So please take some time to familiarize yourself with the tutorials on single finger, two finger, dragging, all the way up to tapping 5 fingers to launch a program. So there's a range of different gestures you can use to quickly navigate around the options, the programs. If it's not quite working right in the easy settings, you do have an option to calibrate the screen, which will go through a recalibration of the touch, your touch settings. You may want to do this before you start to make sure it's completely accurate. What you can also pull up on the screen is a virtual keypad, which will enable you to view this on the screen. So there's a little icon that you press that looks like the keyboard, and then you can touch type as well. This also gives you an opportunity to enter in handwriting, and you can change from a QWERTY keyboard to handwriting, and that's when you can use the pen. So that will then convert and store handwriting in the machine. When you press in the center, you'll see the center icon. It will launch into the touch launcher, and here you'll see a range of different icons, and more importantly the Samsung customized UI for Windows 7, which enables you to flick through all the different programs. So to launch a program, you can just easily press on the program itself, and you can navigate with a single finger or swipe through the different programs that are installed on your Windows 7 tablet. You also have the opportunity to edit by pressing and holding and moving around, and this will be familiar to existing tablet or smartphone users. So it's really like bringing some of that functionality to a full power functioning PC. Although it's touch, it also comes with the ability to use a full digitizer pen, which is touch sensitive, and it allows you to write with your natural handwriting and not with the tip of your finger. If you do want to disable the screen rotation to use in landscape mode, this is easily selected on the right hand side. This means when you're moving around, it will keep it in the same format. And also you've got a button on the left hand side which will help you control the volume, or for those of you that are familiar with Windows and you want to use those settings, you can use Windows to control the volume as well. Essentially it's providing the same thing. This product also comes with a camera on the back, so you have a camera launch function just by pressing the camera icon, and then you have buttons on screen to take pictures, to zoom, as you would with a usual camera. As well as the other input devices we've talked about, it comes with a Bluetooth wireless keyboard in the box. In first setting up, you will need to turn on the keyboard, install the battery, and then pair the two devices together. So you need to follow the instructions to pair, and click to add the device, and then you'll be given a passcode that you can then enter into the PC to effectively pair these two devices together. The other thing that comes in the box is the dock. So the dock is a very, very simple sliding connector, and this gives us more ports on the back. So hopefully that's quite a short guide, and that's given you an overview of some of the key features within the Slate PC.
I hope that was useful, and more importantly, I really hope you enjoy your experience of the Samsung Slate PC Series 7.